Good morning. This is Seeker the Scuffed coming at you live with more Hollow Knight Silksong. And oh boy, do I have some things to talk about. But before that, I'll just let you know that what we're going to be doing today is lots and lots of backtracking. Now, on to some topics. I know that I said that on Sunday or Monday, or Tuesday, I guess, depending on your time zone, I was going to be doing Nier Automata. And I really, really do want to do that. But as the title suggests, daylight saving time. Did not expect that. I never do, because it really, really shouldn't exist in this time zone. And I have been thrown completely off by it. I don't want to spend a lot of time complaining about it, but the point is, I'm tired. My schedule is not what I expected it to be. And so we're going to delay that just a little bit. And instead, we're just going to be doing what is probably going to be a 2 to 3 hour Silksong backtracking stream. Since last time we beat the game. Didn't expect that to happen, but it did. Oh yeah, daylight savings. It's really rough. And it doesn't even save daylight here. Too far north for that. Because it's nighttime, always, basically. But yeah. The Nier stream's gonna be slightly delayed. Hopefully we'll get that going by the time this weekend is. And oh, what was it? I was gonna say something else as well. Ah, right. For a long time now, I have not done much to improve the stream quality. Well, I have, but not really visually. It's been a long and arduous battle between me and my horrible, horrible internet. And recently, I finally reached a point where it's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. What's this? Oh. Okay, I guess we're doing this. But the point is, I'd like to actually start improving the stream in other ways now that I have met the bare minimum of what I want. So we're going to be trying to do that before the end of this year, and we might actually do some of it on stream, like making assets and stuff, because I'd like a starting stream that took more than 30 seconds to make. I might die here. I completely forgot how this guy works. There we go. I'm safe now. I'm gonna stop talking about this until I'm done fighting this guy. Okay, there we go. Now he's done. Wonderful. That was sort of out of nowhere. But it's a good thing we started all the way back here, I suppose. Wait, is the bench gone? He destroyed my bench! You have no programs that let you do art the way you want? That's a problem. That is certainly an issue. The one I'm using right now was just MS Paint. And unfortunately, art programs aren't especially easy to get for free or cheap these days, since most of them are subscription based. Can I get my bench back if I enter and come back out? Oh, thank you, my friend. You're working on it. Ah, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shames me to have left you in danger there, missy, but I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. The settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Heh, maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. Due to having an unsteady hand, you prefer doing pixel art? Oh, pixel art's great. I used to do a little bit of it. It was never especially great. It was just something I did for fun. But I love the way it looks whenever you get good at it. Sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins. Alas, for a pilgrim, that's a sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. Alright. Now what was I saying? Right, making the assets for the stream, make the stream better. That's the stuff I want to do. Oh, but there's something else. Oh man, that boss fight just really threw me off a bit. Um, and so is this dialogue I'm about to do. Okay, it's just the same as last time. Um, I should probably just jump down that hole. We'll do that. Oh, come on. Let me. What was it that I was going to say? Oh, right. Tomorrow we probably won't be doing Silk Song because, to my knowledge, there is a free demo available for the new Kirby Air Raiders game, which I think is tomorrow. I'm not actually sure because when I looked at the little message board for it once, and all the time zones were in Japanese time zones. But if that works out, we'll be doing that because I am a sucker for Kirby games, and Kirby Air Ride is fantastic. Not seeing much about the new one though. And if that doesn't work out, I have no idea what we're going to do. We might just do more of this. Oh, there is a little path under there. But I really would like to do something different tomorrow. Not because I don't like this game, I love this game. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But I want to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, different time zones. It's a special pain for those Nintendo demos, because they always are available at the weirdest of times. I recall, what was it? I think it was Splatoon. I'm a big Splatoon fan. And even, I mean, I got accustomed to it eventually, but even in-game, all the times are based on Japan. I mean, they don't tell you, like, oh, your maps will reset at this time Japan time zone, but because they'll automatically translate it to your time zone. It always seems to be random. I think for me, at one point, it was like 4 in the afternoon where I was living at the time. I don't remember where it is, where I currently am, but yeah, not Japan, Nintendo doesn't really like to communicate their time zones well. At least not in my experience. You know, rare time zone? Oh yeah, rare time zones. So, I could go on a whole rant about time zone maps. I won't, because I did that already this week. But there are some odd ones, especially because within zones themselves, like the internationally recognized ones that you see on a world map, there are just some countries and some regions that decide to have their own little special spots. They have their own little special rules, daylight saving usually being one of them. So even if you think you're in a spot which logically should be a common one, sometimes it's not. Like mine, I'm not gonna like dox myself or anything, but if you look at my time zone, it's like, oh, well, if you take a look at the map, you should be in here, and then there's just this big rectangle going out to where I am. Very upsetting, but I mean, it's convenient. Okay, no new upgrades. Still haven't quite figured out what the requirement for that is, and I know it has something to do with my crests. There was nothing else in here, was there? I'm gonna run down there anyways, just to make sure. Oh, there's a bench here, that's convenient. I'm not gonna use it though. Oh, I probably should have done that though. There's no reason not to. Alright, but if the Kirby thing doesn't work out, then I'll probably do Mario Kart because I have my Switch set up for it anyways. Or maybe we'll do Splatoon. We haven't done Splatoon since the Final Fest. And I think my internet should be good enough to actually... Well, I mean, I guess it was always kind of good enough to do with other people, but other people with a reasonable delay. Have to time your time zone name changes. That's probably because of daylight savings, because usually daylight savings changes it from an ST to a DT for the second half of the time zone name. Oh, those guys die so much faster now. It's amazing. I love it. That bodes well for the rest of this backtracking journey. Oh, you know, I probably should have like printed a map or something for this, so I can mark them off in real life. That's fine. We don't need that. Now then, did I have anything else I wanted to say really quickly? I don't think so. Wait, no, I swear there was something. What was it? I don't remember what it was. So we'll just pretend that there was no other thing. There's a room down there that I missed. Okay, well, we'll check this room first. I think this is just where I got the dash from, right? Not the dash, like the sprint run. Or was it the silk thing? Silk heart? Anything if I play the thing? No. Okay. Yeah, this stream's just going to be basically me going through this big checklist of a map. See what I missed. How do I get up there? I forgot. Oh, here's how. What was over here? I don't actually recall. Big bug, that's what's over here. I remember dying to these guys. I'm just gonna damage boost through that. Oh, okay, there's nothing here. Not anymore, at least. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. There was something. It's going to drive me insane for the rest of this stream if I can't figure it out. Have I checked in here? I have, apparently. That's a strange dead end. What was over here? Was there an area I couldn't access previously due to lacking abilities? Maybe. Maybe there's just lore over here? Okay, that looks like lore. It's glowing. This low, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. No idea what that means. Oh, but you know what? We can't officially consider me late to finishing this game, because I saw that Mossbag made a video. I'm dead. You know, maybe I should have sat on the bench. That would have been a great idea to do, because I don't know where I am. I'm back here. Well, you know what? The bench is fixed. That's nice. Is my friend around here? Can I help him? Okay, he's in the background. Does he have anything on the board? No. No side quests. That's fine, though. Oh, man. Did I really just completely forget what I was going to talk about? How long am I going to keep talking about what I forgot to talk about? I don't know. I really... Every time I say to stop talking about it, it makes me want to talk about it more. Oh, you know, I think I just remembered what it was. Earlier this week, even though my schedule got messed up, I did manage to do my yearly rewatch of a show called Over the Garden Wall. I really like it. I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it yearly if I didn't. Skull Tyrant fight happens in Act 1, and a little pilgrim gets killed and they hold... Oh, if he gets killed in Act 1. They have to hold a funeral. That's interesting. That's definitely something I missed. But what would trigger it to go off in Act 1? Oh, I guess I would just have to kill the first version of it in Act 1, because I think I did that in Act 2. Yeah, I did. Okay, wrecking the fireplace, and that's lava falling from the ceiling. And you can't damage boost through it. Gotcha. I remember being in this room. I don't remember what was in here, though. That looks like a breakable wall. Come on, come back. It's not a breakable wall. Or maybe it is and I just had to sprint into it. Over the Garden Wall is really good. I recommend it. Also, it's only like an hour, 50 minutes long, so you could just do it in one sitting if you wanted to. Treat it like a movie. Yeah, ever since I saw it for the first time back in 2014, which is when it aired, it's been something I did every year. Because it really is just the perfect little autumn show. And it really surprises me that they didn't air it on Halloween the first time around. They actually aired it just after, I believe. Anyway, that's the little Weaver Nest area done. You're still going through Avatar: The Last Airbender? I love that show too. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say, absolutely fantastic. Korra, I know a lot of, which is a sequel to it. I know a lot of people don't really like it, and I can see why. But a lot of the reason why people don't like it is Nickelodeon's fault, because they were terrible to that show when it was being produced. So as long as you can recognize what the show is trying to do, it's really good. I'm gonna sit at this bench just in case. Also, don't read the comics for Avatar. They're not good. At least not the ones I've seen. When you finish that, you'll probably go to Overgarden Wall. Alright. Well, don't feel pressured by me. I'm just the person on the internet. Almost over here. I think this is where Wanderer's Crest is. Yeah, I guess that's why it's blocked off. Oh, is that why that one door in Greymoor's blocked off? That would make a lot of sense. Okay, I've been trying to figure out how to get into that one for a while now. I guess I just picked something up there and I forgot about it. Oh, and you know, we also have all those side quests to do, don't we? I think one of them was to kill this second Savage Beastfly. Wherever that is. I'm gonna need to get more air. What was the button for the grapple? I think it was the left trigger? Yeah. Wonderful, now where am I now? Oh, I'm going up the wormways. That's not what I intended, but you know what, sure, we can do wormways next. There's more than helping than anything? Hey, well, I'm always here to help. Ooh, let's see if we can kill one of these guys now. Do I deal enough damage? Not with this crest. Okay. Also, there's lifeblood glow. I know that this lifeblood stuff was here, but does it come back? No, it doesn't. It's just the butterflies are still here. How many these things do I need to kill for the Hunter's Journal, I wonder? I can't even kill one right now. At least not here. Oh, little... Well, I was about to call it a rat, but it's a worm. Can I get to that Weaver nest from this path? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, it's just where I got the Reaper crest. Wait, are we thinking about the same one? I'm pretty sure the Reaper crest was... Where's Greymoor? Reaper's crest was over there in Craw Lake, from what I remember. I'm talking about the, that one. Like, right above where the fleas are. I mean, you could be right, because I really have no idea which one is which. Oh, more lifeblood. Oh, right, I've already taken it, of course. You know, those little worm things might actually get the jump on me and kill me. It's a good thing I sat at the bench, I suppose. Oh, secret room? Oh, right, I thought there was going to be a boss in here, but there wasn't. I mean, there could be still. But... Oh, maybe if I play the needle in. Oh, we have a figure. To our dead lands, life, the buds must grow. Too dark. Only a little. Only a spark. Too dark. Alright. Suppose you're not going to be a boss fight then, just a bit of lore. The ring to get the Craw Lake is Threadstorm. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that I had to actually find it somewhere. Because I've had it for so long. Nope, not gonna let you get me. No, okay, got me. I can just get more thread here. There we go. And I'm just going to assume the rest of this room is empty, except maybe the bottom right, so we'll go check that. And then after that, we'll go check out that door that we couldn't get into previously. What is this? Lore? Or is this where I found some lifeblood or something? Oh, I think I found like a key here. That was probably it. Okay. In that case, we can move on now. Go find that door with the new content behind it. We love new content. It is the driving force in these sorts of games. Oh, almost got me. Not quite, though. Now, let's see. What do we think is going to be behind here? Is it going to be... No, probably not a new crest, because the other Weaver doors didn't have that. Let's see in my inventory, see what I'm missing. I have all of these movement abilities. It might be a silk heart, but those seem to be... you know, it probably was a memory locket, because that's a dead body. Dead bodies seem to be where most memory lockets are found. Yeah, it could be the last silk heart. And it could be this little silk spool thing. I don't remember what they're called. I think it is called a silk spool. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going to be in this room. That's not it. I just walked right into a wall. Let's see. Now it's to the left. Oh, I just barely missed it. One more time. Hello, Weaver. Please open up. Oh. There's a bit... Weave Nest Cairn. Okay. Do I need a map for this place? No, I do not. And can I jump up there? No. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll get an ability that lets me kill these things. That would be nice. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strengths to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Alright, what do we get? Or maybe it's a cold cloak? Oh, no, that'd be a weird place to find a cold cloak. I mean, I assume it's a cloak. It might not be. Sharp Dart. Press RB. Pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. Okay, it's a new ability. I really was not expecting that. And it's going to auto-equip it? Yep, it did. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, I completely forgot this was a slot. Okay, let me see what it does. Oh, okay, it's like Sharp Shadow. Oh, this is how I kill the little guys? Oh, it is! It deals a lot of damage. Finally. Oh, I ran out of silk. I tried to do it again. How do I get up there, though? That's definitely something. Or at least it certainly seems like it. Oh, can't do that. And my map won't update until I get out of here. Alright, well, I suppose we can... Oh, you know what? Actually, there's another light pillar here. It might not actually be anything. Okay. That's fine, then. Can't be getting distracted by every god ray in the game. Let's get out of here. Face my... Oh, yeah. That's why I backed up, because I knew it was going to throw me forward. Or at least I thought it would. I already have the needle throw. Oh, is there anything else in Wormways? I mean, I guess I can go see the Lifeblood guy. See if he has anything new to say. Do I not? Oh, I don't have enough. How much do I need? Let's see. I have 3. I need 4. That's a lot. I mean, it is really strong, so that makes sense. Did the other ones take 4 as well? I think the other ones only took 3. Oh well, that's fine. I might die here, though. I am on 1 mask now. Oh, yep, there it goes. I went silent because I tried to focus and it got me anyways. Oh, but luckily we spawn here. Weaver nests are always so kind in that regard. Okay, it looks like I'm going to slam my face into every little worm on my way out again. Nope, I dodged them, it's fine. Oh, I did not dodge them all. so close to Sharp Dash with Sharp Shadow, or a Shade Dash with Sharp Shadow, but doesn't feel as good to use. It definitely doesn't. I think it's because it has that delay at the beginning, and also it has limited uses. But I think that's fair because Sharp Shadow was really, really good, at least from my experience. I love that. I use that thing all the time. I think the only time I really took it off was in like Path of Pain, because it messed up my distance. Is that breakable ground? It is not breakable ground. Okay. Huh. Ah, stupid little worms. I hate these things. Okay, just keep going up. Ignore them. Is this the right spot? It is. Let's hit the bench. See if this guy has anything new to say. Yeah, nothing in the nest that's new. Oh, that I missed. Keep using the Plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. Yep. Okay, so I suppose this guy isn't actually going to offer anything new then. At least not now. I suppose there could at some point be like a side quest that makes him relevant again. Or maybe if I encounter a Lifeblood enemy. You brought Dashmaster in the Path of Pain? Yeah, I tried that too. I remember after... So here's the thing, I didn't leave this Hollow Knight on overnight when I was doing Path of Pain. And it took a while, so I had to start over in the beginning a few times. And after getting to that last section and dying to the retracting spikes over and over, I went, oh, you know what? I should bring Dashmaster. That way, I can dash downwards through them. It does not help at all. In fact, I think it made it worse because I was constantly trying to time it, like with the dash instead of without. It was very awkward. So I think whenever I did eventually beat Path of Pain, it was just with, like, you know, the standard honey and grubfly, grub song. Let's see, wormways. It looked like we were almost done with the wormways here. I can just check the pit below me and go to the right. I'm not seeing any breakable walls. Oop, I fell a bit too far there. Oh, yeah, and the key. I got a key last time. We need to bring that to... That's a breakable wall. There we go, almost missed that. But yeah, we need to bring that key to that door in Deep Docks, I think. What is this? What have we here? Oh, a flea, my friend. Hello, friend. It's wonderful to see you. I know I have at least half of those because the achievement said so. Your favorite flea? He is... Well, I don't know if I would have a favorite flea because I don't really remember where all of them were. But it certainly is a unique way to be captured. Now let's see. I think the only thing I need to check left... I mean, I guess technically I need to check that top right path, don't I? I guess I technically do. Okay, we'll check in this pit. I'm trying to be thorough. Okay, nothing there. Gotta go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. This way. Oh, this thing! I need to kill this thing. Go, my fly. I don't remember how many of these things I can have. Make quick work of it, please. I don't want to stand here all day. Go. Kill it. Kill the monster. Man, this thing has a lot of health. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now I need to kill the one. How wonderful. I was worried that a second one was going to show up somewhere. And what is my reward? Ah, it's a beast shard. Of course it is. 4 cogflays can be out in total. Alright, alright. Did that have an interesting hunter's journal at least? Cragler, thick-plated scuttler that prefers high places. Holds an extensive supply of searing acid in in a layered sac within its shell. The acid rains from its mouth upon any creature that it sees as food. I will say it's a bit interesting that it doesn't really have a lower half, or I guess an upper half that's upside down. I thought it was going to be like a mole, where it has a whole body in the wall, instead of just scuttling along. So that's certainly an interesting choice. Is there anything in this room that I missed on account of the Cragler terrorizing me? It would seem that is a no. In which case I can go check that upper path, and then once I finish that I can just jump down the hole and get back to checking Bone Bottom. Wonderful, wonderful. We are making fantastic progress already. This is the flea room. I don't need to be here. What else did I do this week? I don't think I did much of note because my schedule is all messed up. Yeah, this week was rather uneventful, I must say. I mean, there's always weeks like that, days like that, however much time. But I suppose it's just been a while. I mean, not that I usually talk about how everything went on in my week anyways. That was probably where the map was last time. Oh, these things again. Oh, these things again. These really are the worst. Oh, what's in here? Probably a memory locket at some point. Can I play the needle in for it? Oh, I can. Harden the path. Oh, there's a whole funeral here. Well, I can't save up for it. All I've done is be miserable and bad since you're quite sick. Yeah, I felt that. In fact, this time last year, I was about as sick as I can be. I will say, though, it did, at the very least, let me do some more unique voices for Ace Attorney. I mean, it wasn't really unique. It was just more deeper and grumblier than usual. But it just happened to fit one of the characters at the time, so that was nice. Anyways, I think we're just going to drop down this pit now. And then we can get back to Bone Bottom. Nice. Well, at least I think this leads to Bone Bottom, right? Oh, get out of here, fly. Let's see. Yep, sign pointing down to the bottom, where the town is. Well, let's head down there now. Dead Bug's Purse. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that thing's completely worthless, huh? I have not used it a single time, and I probably never will. I don't really see the point of it, either. Because unless it saves a flat amount of money, like, say 600, it would be kind of worthless. Because if you are going after a percentage of money, then at a low amount, it doesn't do anything. And at a high amount, you would just ideally get your whole money back anyways. Let's see the map. Nice to see it a little bit more filled in. This time, I guess we can technically check that top right area. I mean, we should. There might be another moss fruit up there. Oh, and you know what? We need to talk to the moss guy for that one quest, for gathering all the ingredients. At least I think I need to talk to him. That seems to be what it's indicating, so we'll go do that. So we'll go straight across here first. Yep. Make sure I don't get lost on the way. Okay, this is the right room. Not for the moss, but for the other room I needed to check. Yep, traps. Oh, it's been a while since I messed with the traps. I forgot how they worked. Well, there was something in here at some point. Probably just money. Based on those strings on the ceiling. In that case, now we can go check the Moss Shaman. I think that was his name. Okay, I just whiffed that quite hard. No, don't go back down. Now I need to call it back up. Oh, and I can't call it back up partway through like I could in Hollow Knight. That's unfortunate. I must say, the elevators in this game are significantly less convenient than they were in the other game. Mostly because most of them trap you in them until they get all the way up. Not that it's a bad thing. It's a good choice from a game design standpoint. Since you don't have to account for so much as you would previously. Oh, look at that. Already, we found something we didn't get previously. A string of money. Probably didn't go after it because killing enemies was a pain that took forever. But now, we have reason to check this entire room. Okay. What do I put my needle in here? Okay, nothing. And this is to the marrow, so we won't go through there yet. I can hear someone talking up there. Oh, it's the pilgrim. Okay. I forgot they do that. It's been a while since I've had pilgrims be the enemy. That is also to the marrow. Okay. Finally updated to Windows 11 and it broke one of your strategies for watching streams and playing at the same time. Well, I mean, no one likes a new window whenever Windows makes this update, yeah? I don't think a single person's been happy about having to do that since, I don't know, Windows 8, I guess? People were mostly chill with that one, actually. Let's see, what do we have here? Is this also to the marrow? No, we're still good. But alas, we all need to update our Windows. Otherwise, we will lose our security features, and they will fall out of date. Well, we don't lose them, they will fall out of date. We don't... You know what I meant, right? Hopefully. What's up with this room? Is this supposed to be like a... I know there was something here at some point. But is this just supposed to be a sneak peek into Bellheart? No, it's not. The bell is not here. Oh, but the first Bell Beast station is right over there. That might be what that's hinting towards. And I believe the Moss Shaman is right over here, right? Yeah, by the bench. Hello, friend. Oh, Moss Druid, that's what you're called. Got it. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug who'll consume my berry stew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for your bug, to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. Wonderful, that's one component of the damage upgrade completed. What else did I need? Vintage Nectar, don't know where to get that yet. Courier's Rasher, that's probably from the Courier. Not sure where to get Crust Nut yet, but Pickled Muck Maggot is probably from those guys who asked me to hunt the roaches. That's where all the muck maggots are. Or at least what I call muck maggots. They might be called something different. So for now, we'll just keep on talking to NPCs as we encounter them. And there shouldn't be anything else in this room, because it is a tutorial room, effectively. Oh, did I have my needle in last time I was here? It used to have a mossberry? Okay. Ooh, lore. Here we go. Sister, spider, husk bound to moss. Watch over these bugs born low. Raised up by fervor fostered. Born and caught within our web unknowing. Alright. I was actually wondering about that. I didn't say anything because I didn't remember if it was this one or not. Also, the Needle-In is playing in the background. I mean, obviously it's not actually called a Needle-In in real life. That's a cool touch to the music. What if I play up here? Okay, nothing in particular. Also, if there's a bit more delay than usual today, do forgive me. I cannot do anything about the ice freezing the power lines and such. That's actually been quite a bit of an issue, not just for me, but just in general today for people. Now then, I suppose it's time to go check out the marrow, eh? I don't recall there being too much in the Marrow left unexplored. I think most of what I was worried about was in Deep Docks. Oh, yeah, yeah, delay, like I just said. Not doing great today. It is mostly on my part. Mossberry stew. Not, but poisonous to most creatures, okay. And let's see, anything in here that stands out especially much? I mean, it seems like there's going to be a bit of an area beneath, since the Weaveness Atla connects to the Marrow. But I don't know where that would be, because that's lava. And then that little weird bit with Belhart is a fast travel point, so that way they mapped weird, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, well I guess we can just scan through the rooms one by one. No shame in that. Let's start by running across here, where my friend the Bell Beast was first encountered. Hello, friend. You're not actually here right now, but I'll say hi anyways. Can I jump up this wall? I cannot. Oh, I had to do parkour over here. Well, that's a word I've not used in a while, parkour. You used to use that word all the time. And I know it's a part of an internet trend. But it is still strange to see it sort of disappear outside of the context of video games. Well, let's be a bit careful. Oh, right, here's that big, like, Metroid wall face. I don't know what's up with this. Maybe I can play something here. Anything to say to me? No? If I hit you, will you open up? No? Alright, I suppose you're just there to be menacing then? Or perhaps there's a lever in this room that interacts with it? I don't know, I just feel like there should be something with it. Hey, this is new. Just as much of a pain as all the other flying enemies, though. There we go. What does this have to say? Shardillard. Defeat 2 more. Alright. I suppose I'll really keep an eye out for those. Oh, and look at that. We finished the Hunter's Journal for that guy. How nice. How convenient. Anything over here? Nope. And now we have these 2 little rooms over here. In the air, the water, everywhere. Inside the shells, twisted inside, guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive. Dead? Something worse. Deeper. Must look deeper. Well, you have little music notes written on your paper, it looks like. Nope, okay. Just a little research station where someone was studying the silk, I assume. Oh, and this was a place where I picked up a tool, I believe. Don't recall which one. But certainly one of them. And how about over here? I suppose we should finish this top layer first, that way we can work our way down easier. And then there's some money there previously. Ooh, that's probably one of the things, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was worried that these things were going to be like a hidden Easter egg. That there's only 3 of in the game. But they are actually quite numerous, it would seem. Yet another spot with a memory locket? Alright. one of the first you're trying to get to. That certainly is a convenient spot. Though I will say, I do not remember going through any of this at all back when I first started this. I have been playing slow. I mean, I say that all the time, but, you know, it's true. Let's see. Oh, I remember doing this run back. Yeah, I tried to do Hunter's March as my next area. So I ended up going through this room a lot. Because Hunter's March without any upgrades is quite brutal. At least from what I remember. I could have just been bad at the game, which is not mutually exclusive with Hunter's March being hard. Because I most certainly was bad at the game. That is not something that can be disputed. Oh, okay. Dead end. You know, I was kind of expecting to fall through that chest. I don't think they've done that in this game yet, though. They did, what was it, I think twice in Hollow Knight? Or maybe it was just the once. I don't remember. Because they did it with the Balder Shell area. Oh yeah, I don't think they did. I think they only did the once. Okay. And then over here's where the explodey bug was, I think. Or maybe it was just explosions. And through there is not quite to Bellheart. Okay, good. That's a shortcut I opened up earlier. That's the Bellheart Underways. I've searched that thoroughly enough during the side quest, so I won't bother with redoing that right now. Wait, hold on. What's that? I saw something red. Oh, right, the little needle throwing game. I forgot about that. Okay. We can check over here first, and then we'll go see if there's anything new to do there. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. Okay, and that was just a craft metal, I think. And it's nice going through all these areas because this really seems to take a how do I say it? Like a more Metroid Dread approach to map design, where instead of going back through previous areas over and over, you just sort of go through them once and then you don't go through them again. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it certainly is different in a way that not a lot of people might like. Anyway, is this game still open? Is there anything new prizes? The frolics haven't ended, my lady. If you'd like to really test yourself, we should play again. Hit the target 25 times and you'll earn yourself a beautiful necklace of rosaries. What say you? You know what? I could use some rosaries. Let's see if I can actually do this first try, though. Hola, hola, time to play. Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you can strike the target 25 times, the prize is yours. Okay, here's the jump button. Oh, I already missed once. Oh, okay, I had the jump there. Oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate and very embarrassing. How much did you say it cost to play? 25? How much do I have? I'll play again. Let's see if I can do at least 15. I think that was what the original goal wanted anyways. Before you gave me that little pouch. Oh, there's one missed. Oh man, okay. Well, we might come back to this later. I don't want to blow all my money right now. Because if I want to grind, I'll have to end up going back to the Citadel, and I don't want to do that right now. This is the room that leads to Deep Docks. Is that this lava down there? It probably is. Oh, this is like a... Right, I remember. This is like a City of Tears entrance sort of section where you had to run across the top. Okay. And then this down here. Yeah, okay. That's just two different entrances to Deep Docks. And there shouldn't be anything down in the lava, because we cannot go in it no matter what. Okay. Now he's running across the bottom. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. That area above me is where the tyrant was, so we won't go back there, since we've already... Actually, no, we should, because we killed it again. Or we killed another one. So something up there could have changed. Although I doubt it. Also, I still don't know what's up with the bones. Very strange. They haven't been explained yet. I don't think they will at this point. But I really just need to emphasize how weird it is that there are actual bones here. Okay, this is where we first met Sherma, I believe. Yeah, because that sends me back to Bone Bottom. I guess we'll just do a loop around the top here. Oh, look at that. We got the Mastery in the Hunter's Journal for that. How nice. Anything else in this room? I don't think there should be, because this is right at the beginning of the game. I don't think they would put something here to tease the player with. And that's just a shortcut back to where I've already been. Okay, we'll move on to the next room now. I think. Right? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Because the lever was on the right side of the door, I think. Oh, I'm getting confused. So the bench. Also, now that we've gone through the entire default ending, I think I can definitively say that the Hollow Knight soundtrack is better. Not because the soundtrack in this game is bad, but because it simply does not have as much presence. Whenever you walk into a new area for the first time, instead of hitting you with like a big crescendo or something, well, I mean, I guess they do, but instead of hitting you with a beautiful track, they hit you with more of the visuals. Which, once again, different design, not bad. But certainly not something that everyone would be a fan of. Now then, we should check out that area at the top, where we got the Weaver ability. I don't remember which one. Because we can probably get some lore there if we play the Needlin. And then we have the key at the bottom that we want to check as well. This was an enemy room. Okay. Oh, and you know, there was that shop down there. I missed that one for a long time, actually. And I think I've bought it all out by this point. But it never hurts to double check. The music by default is set too low, so maybe I haven't heard them properly. You know what? We can give that a try. I think I did turn it up a little bit at some point. Yeah, I have music on the highest, but we can turn sound and master down a bit. Actually, I guess we would just need to turn sound down, not master. But yeah, no, like I said, it's not bad. It's just that it has a lot less of a presence than Hollow Knight did. And I'm not sure, but I think because obviously I don't hear it too much. I'm usually focusing on the gameplay or me talking. But I think it might be slightly dynamic. Because like in that previous room, it was sounded very different from the rest of the area. And that might have just been an area transition sort of thing, because this room's very green. But I am certainly excited to pick apart the soundtrack once I have finished with actually playing the game. Oh, these guys still take an eternity to kill. That's nice to see. There's supposed to be no music in this room. That's strange. Okay, well, we'll keep going to... Where did the music go? Is it really just because this is a transition area? Okay. As soon as I started talking about the music, it disappeared. Can I not make this jump? Oh, I can. That is not a fake wall. Kind of looked like it. Are we sure that isn't? Okay. And that is into Hunter's March, which we are not going to do yet. Farfield is definitely an area that I need to retrack, though, because I don't remember actually finding much there at all. I think I got through it a bit too quickly. There's a bench over there, and Farfields again. And we'll check this room to the right. And then we'll head down to the bottom side. Sometimes the music just doesn't play in some rooms, and you dislike it. Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, that's what I noticed just now. It's strange playing 2 games back to back where they just turn the music off sometimes, because the Ace Attorney game did that too. It was something I really didn't like. But yeah, no, I think it's just because this is a transition room and they didn't have a transition theme set up. Or maybe they didn't want to do a fade in because the player can move through at their own pace. Oh, it's back. Look at that. Or listen to that. But I will say that is one thing that Metroid does have on this. Because, at least in Super Metroid, whenever they control your ability to, the speed at which you travel between new areas using an elevator, they can get some really nice transitions going. I think, what was it? I think it was Brinstar is like the famous one that everyone knows from Super Metroid. I think that was it. Brinstar Depths. Because they did that one really well. I know I'm bringing up Metroid a lot, but that's just because, you know, this is a Metroidvania. And I want to give my thoughts by comparing it to some other stuff that I know. Is this the bottom? This is the bottom. Okay, it doesn't look like I can play the music here for lore since it's broken. But we can try. Okay, it is in fact broken. Can't do anything there. That's very unfortunate. How rude these bugs are. Robbing me of my lore. It's fine. I'm sure by the end of the month, I'll have completed the game at least 80%. And then I can see what Mossbag has to say about all this. Let's see. Down to the right. I think we just go all the way down to that key room now, because we can check out those rooms to the right when we're moving over to Farfields. Let's see, and the shop is over here, so we'll check that out first. Hello, shop. I'd expected this workshop would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge Daughter. You've met the workers? They're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense left. Oh, that's the speaking side, the shop side. And it's just shard bundles, okay. Is this guy friendly? Oh, he is. If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy. You got it. I was about to call you boss. In that case, down we go to the door. Oh, what's this bell for? Just for fun? Okay. To the left and down. That lift goes up. Oh, it's the little explodey lava bugs. Yep, they deal 2 damage. I mean, most things deal 2 damage. I shouldn't be surprised by that. Not at this point. Oh, wait, this is not a key door? Or am I just missing the prompt? Oh, it's not a key door. Okay, maybe it's a one-way door from the other side then? I mean, there is that other section that I haven't properly gone into. So we can check that in a second. What's in here? A big chest that I've already gotten. Can't go into it. Can I play Needle in here? No, it's just an ominous lighting with a sign in the background that I'm not allowed to read. Got it. It's shaking. Is it supposed to be shaking that much? Did Needle actually do something? No, it does not seem it did. Was it because I struck it? Strange. Alright, we'll move on then. Maybe we'll come back later. Probably not. Because at the very least, I don't see any value in that room right now. What was in here? So we'll have to sprint through and see. It looks like platforming while sprinting, which is certainly not my strong suit. In fact, I'd say it's what I'm weakest at in this game. Yep, this is gonna suck. So let's just kill these guys first. That'll make it a lot easier. Sprinting in this weird little delay on it. I say that every time. In fact, I say that every time as well. Okay, up, up, up. There we go. Now I already hit that lever. Oh, and that's what lets me do this. Anything up here that I didn't get already? No, it does not seem so. Okay. In that case, now we check, I think, the simple key door is below the merchant then. Because I know there was one here somewheres. Oh, that's going to explode. Oh, it didn't explode. It's been a while since I've seen these guys. But at least I'm getting money. That's nice. Ah, here's a simple key door. Found it. Okay. Yes, please, unlock. I've been waiting a long time for this one. Hopefully there's not some super important useful item back here that I could have had the whole time. Because just about anything would be more valuable than what I got out of Wormways. Oh, this is a whole ginormous area. Okay, this probably was more valuable than opening the key to Wormways. Hey, look, a memory locket. Oh, never mind, it's a shard bundle. I saw a corpse and assumed it was going to be better than that. Well, you know, at least the shard bundle I have a chance to use, unlike the lifeblood. Can't go that way quite yet. Can't go that way quite yet either. Okay. We should top off our health so we don't die on the way here, or the way through here. This is a bit far from the most recent bench. Wow, that almost killed me. That did a lot of damage. Huh. I mean, I know it's also because I wasn't paying attention. Because I don't have a lot of respect for the enemies in this area. But that's still surprising. Now then. To the right. Hopefully it doesn't throw me into an enemy room while I'm as weak as this. Oh! That's dangerous. Okay, we're just gonna run past that for now. I think it just killed itself. Which would be ideal. Nope, it's still alive. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, and I tried to use the new dash move I got, and I opened the map instead. Where am I now? I'm not too far. We can get back there pretty easy. To the right and down, I believe? Okay. What was the button for that new dash? I think it was... That's not that, that's the grapple. Hold on, what does it say in here? RB. Okay. That is the one button that I didn't try. There we go. That was a lot easier that time around. Now, big room, and according to the map, only one exit up top and to the right. Which means there's probably something down at the bottom. Assuming I don't die on the way down. And there's nothing down here. Okay. I do need to be very careful because I've immediately put myself back onto one mask. And the enemies here have a tendency to explode. There we go. I'm safe again. Not much going on today. That's a comment for myself, by the way. Ooh, new item, new shiny. Flint slate. Oh, okay, let's see. Sharpening slate made from cut of and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Oh my god, I wish I came here instead of using that key on the Wormways. I don't care if that deals 1 extra damage. That is better than literally everything I found there by going there early. You don't even need the key to get in. And yet I spent it. Wrong button again. In theory is really strong, but your major skill issues can't use it properly. That's fine with me, because, I mean, it's a damage buff on my weapon. As long as... That's better than Lifeblood, because I'm never ever going to use it. Not because Lifeblood is necessarily bad, but because you had to pay to recharge it. And that's the huge turnoff for me. Do I need this guy's bombs to break through this wall? I hope not. Okay, that guy killed me on death. Or not kill me, hurt me on death. Or maybe there's a bomb in there, I'm not sure. Oh, an ambush. I'm dead. Oh, I lived. What do we got here? Oh, no! Oh. Okay, so the bomb guys do in fact drop a bomb on death. Hey, let's try out that new toy we got. Goodbye, Pimpilo. Hello, Flint Slate. Let's test it out once. Wrong button. Oh, okay, that's the issue, is that it takes a second to activate. Wormmate gets too much slander. It does have funny little worm guys, but the funny little worm guys kill me. A lot. And they only give me Lifeblood as a reward. And that is not worth using my simple key on, considering the last one I found was at the end of the game, basically. I mean, I don't have anything against the area, like, from a design standpoint. Like, how it's built, or what's in it, or how it looks. Because I like having, miserable underground areas. I just wish there was something there to justify using one of the few simple keys you find in the game. And look at that, we got the mastery for that guy. Oh, and they just climbed through that. I did not realize they could do that. I mean, I saw them jumping around beneath me, but I thought that maybe they had just jumped onto it by chance. Um, I lost about 400 money, I think. If it was more, don't tell me. It will only make me more upset. You know, at least there's no merchants around that I haven't bought out already. That's nice. That's a saving grace. This time, let's try not to platform so poorly, shall we? It does, yeah, I do like that it brought Lifeblood back, because I was really hoping to see some Lifeblood lore in this game. And we haven't gotten that, really. I mean, it's not too late, of course. But I don't think we're going to at this point. But you know, there's going to be, at some point, DLC for this game. After all, there is, to my knowledge, no boss rush mode. So we might get some more Lifeblood related stuff later. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the updates for Hollow Knight was called the Lifeblood update. Didn't have anything to do with Lifeblood to my knowledge. I think it was just a quality of life thing. Oh, look at this. Away into Farfields. How convenient. Well, you know, maybe we'll get some lore about the Lifeblood creature. Probably not, because he was in the Abyss, of all places. Wrong button. Open the door, please. Hopefully I haven't walked anything past anything like that earlier. Let's see, is there anything over here in the bottom left? I think it was just the item I just got. Oh, the item I tried to get and then died. Right. Yep, give it a second to explode. Postmortem. Oh, it was the thing that added Lifeblood. Okay. And also the Hive. Yep, yep. It's hard for me to remember because I didn't actually play the game on release. I think it played like a year or a year and a half after. But you know what I definitely do remember? Those stupid dream fights they added. I'm fine with White Defender. He's great. I love him. But my god, Zote is the worst. I hate that thing. It's everything I hate about boss design all packaged into one. He's unresponsive. He's difficult to predict. He has minions. It's just all around terrible. Ooh, spool. I mean, I know that's the point. That's what they were going for. That doesn't mean I have to enjoy it, though. I'm about to die. Oh, well, at least they gave me a little bit of spawn protection. And I'm dead. There we go. So how do I get through the lava there, I wonder? Anyway, that leftmost passage will certainly give me the way across that one section. I don't know how to describe it. But they had a connection between them, so it was probably going to be like in, what was it, Cogworks, I think? Where opening the door opened a tube. Oh no, I think it was Underworks. What's Cogworks? Is that in this game? Did I just combine the name of two different areas? I think I did. Let me see. What does the map say? Underworks and Cogwork Core. Okay, yeah, I just combined two different names. That's fine, though. They have very similar names. Oh, I fell. No, don't let it chase me. Down. Go. Ouch. To the right, please. And here we are, back to where we were before. Or close enough, at least. I'll throw a bomb. Ouch. No, you rats! Oh, you rat. Why'd you throw a second one so fast? Did it hit the lava or something? Oh, man. I wish there was a bench over there. Okay. You know, I heard a lot of people complaining about the runbacks with the boss fights, but that certainly has never not been a nearly so much of an issue for me as running back after dying in random spots like that has been. Not that running takes too long in this game. You're actually very nimble. Oh, this is this one room. Okay. But it certainly is frustrating, especially when so many common hazards deal increased damage like this. Now then, bottom right, run, go down. Seen nothing of the horrors yet? Oh, in terms of boss runbacks? Alright, well, I'll take your word for that. But I really don't think they can be that bad. I mean, I've seen bad boss runbacks. I've played Dark Souls games, and some of those can be very rough. But with how nimble you are in this game, I just can't imagine it being that bad unless they just, like, put you through... Ow, hold on. Unless they put you through, like, an enemy room or something. Stop doing that. You know, these guys would make it pretty bad if these things were blocking your run back. That would be an absolute nightmare. Or maybe they'll just bring back the primal aspids. Okay, you know, just for those few not few, but most people have played Hollow Knight. But you know, just for as a joke. That's really what I would do. I'm still expecting it actually. Just like I was expecting a mimic every time I opened a chest in Elden Ring. I do actually wonder how Hornet's moveset would fare against a Primal Aspid. I think it would be considerably worse, all things considered, since she doesn't have Abyss Shriek. I need to go down here. No, I don't. I misread that. Oh, my terrible navigation. Well, I suppose most people didn't actually use Abyss Shriek at all in Hollow Knight. At least the people I know at the time hated using spells. And they seem to do just fine. I can never understand that those spells are so powerful. Get over here, you rat. Oh, you stupid, stupid little man. Get over here. Give me this so I can heal. There we go, got him. Finally. Okay, there's gonna be another one down there, though. So let's go find him. Alright, they put him on that stupid breaking platform. I hate you! Oh my god, again! You don't use spells because you forget they exist, and you prefer the nail. Oh, you certainly are supposed to prefer the nail. I mean, it is... I mean, if you weren't supposed to prefer it, you'd be able to unequip it, probably. But the thing with the spells is that, you know, you can just pull out Abyss Shriek and skip, like, a whole phase of Radiance, and that's pretty good. I just went down the completely wrong pit, I realize. I was not supposed to come down here. Alright, well, we're gonna have to climb all the way back up here. And let's see. Oh, yeah, here's the little spot I was talking about, where I think there's gonna be like a bridge that goes across. Let's see. Further up, further up. Gotta rectify my mistake. Ah, here we are. You see, I would choose to not engage, but these particular exploding rock guys have very, very big exploding rocks. So I don't think not engaging is an option. Especially since the platform disappears and there's lava beneath it, which will one-tap me and send me back to the last solid platform I stood on. And if I don't engage with the first one, which is actually an option, then it's just going to, what's the word? It's just going to follow me down to the next one, because they have a really long aggro range. I can use the bugs. Go, my babies. There we go. That made it so much easier. Okay, you know, I should be doing that every time. I don't know why I never do that. Where's my silk? Bottom right. And I hit the lava. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Got him. Oh, and look at that. I finished the Hunter's Journal entry. You can poke them into the lava if you're really good at it. Yeah, so unfortunately I am not very good at it. And I need to use the grapple there. Oh. Okay. Hopefully there's a bench soon. I could really use one right now. Oh no, this is an enemy room. Oh, yep, and it spawned on top of me. Okay, I didn't even see that coming in because the foreground was blocking it. Okay. Once more, I suppose. I should have been expecting that. I thought it was just going to be like a door or something. A shortcut, maybe. This is going to take quite a while to get through. I didn't expect backtracking to actually, like this early in the game, to actually have any issues, but I suppose they do require you to have the grapple to get through there, so it technically is a mid to late game area. Well, what if I try to ignore the grapple and just go to the lower section? 'Cause that's definitely something as well. Alright, well, we'll see. Down we go. Then we hit him once, and then we just focus on dodging. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think my little creatures have turned off now. So let's take out 2 more. And do that. There we go. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, and I forgot about the post-mortem bomb. Now then, what's down there? Can I stand down there? I hope so, because I'm about to try. I can. Okay. This is a shortcut. Please be a shortcut. That's not quite a shortcut, but you know what? If I go up to that other area with the grappling, I can grab my silk and I can heal up to full. And there shouldn't be any enemies that respawn over here, right? They wouldn't make that bomb guy respawn. Unless I touch a bench, right? Good. Exactly what I was hoping for. Postmortem bomb. You know, just throw those guys out. They can do most of this for me. There we go. Oh, hold on, hold on. Bot. Get rid of it. And... bunk. It's gone. Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Stop bombing each other. You're getting me caught in the middle. No! Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. We almost had it that time. And we have plenty of material. So send out my little flies again. I probably should have used the fire nail there. I was using it for the other stuff, and I just forgot about it at the end. Because I was too concerned with trying to live. And you know what would be a really, really good idea? If I actually open that shortcut that you're supposed to have opened, because it doesn't require you to have the grappling hook unlocked. That's what the game was trying to communicate to me, and I just completely ignored it in favor of impatience. I really, really should take hints that the game gives me in the environment, but my desire to do things out of order is just too strong sometimes. It's ingrained in me at this point. Oh, I tried to get past by skipping him. You know, it's okay. We can just take him over here. There we go. That's a much, much easier way of dealing with that guy. Oh, I forgot to recharge. Right. Once again, up to the enemy room. What is this? Try number 3, I believe? We can do this. Ooh, okay, it's going well. Got 1. There we go, got 2. Okay, I did right at the end last time. Oh, and the postmortem bomb. I always forget about that one. Is this a shortcut? It is a shortcut. How wonderful. Now, what was this little area hiding? Something good, I hope. Maybe that spool I saw earlier? I'm a bit discombobulated, so I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot to get that. Oh, little creature. Hello. Bigger creature. Flee! My friend! Wake up! Go back to your friends. The screen is shaking a little bit. Okay, that's a bit odd. That was most certainly worth it. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Not much better you can get than a flea. Not that I know what they do at this point. I mean, I had the flea brew, but I don't know what comes after that. Anyway, let's go check that bottom left area. The area that I was supposed to go to first. Oh, and he ran away. Did he go back to the starting position, perhaps? Oh, he did not. Okay, I guess this was just like a time challenge. Oh yeah, fleas are absolutely better. I was wondering if they were actually going to be able to top the grubs, you know, because the grubs are so beloved and all. Oh, and I died. Okay, you know, it's fine. I stopped talking because I was trying not to do that, but it's fine. Oh yeah, fleas, awesome. I never got a grub plush or anything because I'm not one for buying merchandise of games, but I might actually do it for flea if and when that happens, if they have not done so already. If they make it like a pillow, I'll do that. Because I would actually use it for something. But I have no idea what their plans are for any sort of merchandising or anything like that. And I haven't looked because looking up anything with the word Silksong in it will undoubtedly show me something I don't want to see yet. Probably make a flea button painting now that you think about it. Hey, yeah, go for it. Making things is always a great deal of fun. Wait, wait. How do I get in there? Huh? I mean, it kind of looks like I can go up from the bottom right. What does the big map say? Big map says I can maybe get in from far fields, but that looks like probably. I think it's more lava on the bottom, so probably not. What does this wall say? Oh, right. There's absolutely something in there, isn't there? No, the damage. I don't actually know how to get over there, though, without dying. I mean, I can see that big explodey rock on the ceiling, but I'm not sure how to use it yet. I mean, I know I just had to hit it. You don't know why you never considered Silksong button paintings? Even a certain amount of beige buttons? I... Wait, why do you have a bunch of beige buttons? Do you just not use the color much? Where's my silk at? I need to heal. Oh, right. This guy's guarding it. Okay, I want to heal off this little guy over here then. Not quite enough. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this then. Let's damage buff up and get my little flies out. Oh, he got away. Okay, I think it's scripted. You click buttons like because I like all the colors and beige is a common color. Alright, yeah, I can see that. I guess I might encounter that guy later. Maybe he'll be part of like a double boss. Or something. Ouch. That was not my intention. I might have to go back to that previous room and see if I can knock down that rock. Ouch. What's here? Oh, we opened something up. Ah, shortcut perhaps? Please be a shortcut. I think that's what this is. It is! Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 rooms of the standard IKEA shelf filled with jars of buttons. That's a lot of buttons. That's going to take a long time to work through those, to my knowledge. I mean, I guess you could just make an absurd amount of stuff using buttons. No, that's still a lot of buttons. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about 2 rooms full of shelves full of buttons. Why do you have so many? I know you said you like that you collect the buttons. But that's absurd. Even if they're very small rooms, the fact that you're calling them rooms. The main point is for having something to collect, but also use them for a bunch of things? Okay. Well, I won't pry too much into it. But that is a staggering quantity of buttons, to say the least. Where did that little guy go? Okay, I guess he just got away somewhere. Is it gonna turn on a bridge, please? Yes, a bridge. Exactly what I wanted. Button chainmail. Okay. I don't know what that would look like, actually. I'm trying to imagine it. And I know mechanically how it would work. But I don't know how you'd actually make it have the, like, someone immediately go, oh, it's chainmail, instead of, like, I don't know, something else. But I suppose that's why it's an interesting thing to work on, yeah? A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. Oh, this is for someone's quest, I see. What's down here? Someone talking. Is it a boss? It's an enemy room. Okay. Four Brother Cygnus. Oh, and I'm immediately dead. Okay. You know, I didn't expect him to throw the staff at me. My bad. Suppose it's time to learn the new run back, eh? Wait, do we actually want to do the boss fight right now? I don't actually know if I want to do the boss right now. I think I want to keep going in order to inspect the other areas. I mean, is there anything in Pilgrim's Road Rest it looks like I missed? Yeah, because there's that one area with the grapples in the bottom right. I don't think there's anything in Hunter's March I missed, but we do need to double check that. This guy sucks so much. Okay. That is more incentive not to do him right now. Is there anything in Greymore? I mean, yeah, there's that big area in the top left I missed. I need to go back and do that. I can probably do it now that I have the, what's it called? The grapple. In Sinner's Road, there's that simple key door I don't have a key for. I need to figure out how to open the bench. I need to figure out how to get into the area past it. Oh yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do in this bottom right area. Okay, you know, we'll try the boss for a little bit. But I would at the very least like to try Farfield's backtracking today as well. Because unfortunately I don't have too much time. I will have time probably in 2 days from now, where we can do the great backtracking stream. Oh, I can't go through there. Oh no, do I have to go all the way around every time? I'm not actually sure what the optimal route is here. There's quite a lot of stuff to do in Sinner's Road. Alright, well, I don't actually recall off the top of my head too much to do, but I will take your word for it. Because it's not like I was especially observant while I was there. I know I can get probably the resources for the, like, meal there from those one guy. I think I already said that, though. Oh, here's where the shortcut goes. Okay. Okay, hold on. I was about to heal up, but I can't quite do it. You can think you kind of about 5-ish things left to do. Alright, hold on. Let me count. Find the area past Sinner's Road. Fix the bench. Simple key area. Okay, that's only 3 that I know. Oh, you know, I suppose there's probably a boss in there somewhere. I haven't found a boss yet. I guess go straight across here? Yeah. Okay, the run back's not too bad. I wonder what else would be in Sinner's Road, because I just really did not enjoy my time there last time, so I tried to minimize it. Okay, I would like my silk back so I can heal. That's why I'm going to jump immediately, since I know you're about to attack. Use that. Ooh, okay. Oh, you summon enemies to help you fight? You kinda suck. Just for that alone. Oh, you know, this run back doesn't actually require a lot of pogoing. I could take my Beast Crest out. That would be nice. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, we'll take the Beast Crest out and see what the run back is like with that. Ooh, and you know, we can put the damage boost on the Beast Crest, because I'm not going to be using the bombs. Let's see. Beast. Bomb, swap out for the damage boost. And hopefully we will remember to use it. I don't think I will, because the Beast Crest makes me turn my brain off, which I enjoy. But we'll see how it goes. Ouch. Oh, right, that's why I don't use the Beast Crest on runbacks. It's because you can't really heal with it. I always forget about that little important bit of information. Does the Great Slash change if I'm sprinting? Not really, no, it does not. I mean, I suppose it's already sort of a dash slash with this crest, so that makes sense. Yes, get smacked. Beast Crest, my beloved. You never let me down. Oh, there's two of them now, I see. That is a problem. Oh, it's that one guy from earlier. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay. You know? You know what? I want to do backtracking today, not boss fights. So we're going to remember that Silk Eaters exist, and we're going to use one of those. Because doing a double fight was not something I planned to do today. And I am going to stand by my plans and actually follow through with them, because I do not have all the time in the world. I will think about that for however long it takes to the next stream, and I will be peeved at myself for it. But I'm here to backtrack. So that's what I'm going to do. Backtrack through the areas I've already been instead of doing a double boss. I am only slightly upset about that. Okay, okay. There was actually a bit more in Deep Docks that I could have run through. Specifically, I could have tried to find that spool shard somehow. But I might be missing an item for it, because I think I need a double jump for that. And I do think there is going to be a double jump somewhere, because assuming that about 80% of the screen will be filled in with map area, I think I'm missing quite a bit. At the very least, I know I'm missing some maps in the Citadel still. And by that, I mean one. Actually, what's that? You see that? Right above, if you go from Grand Bellway and go straight up, just to the right of Cogwork Core, there's a little passage I haven't gone up into. Huh, I thought I was a bit more thorough with the Citadel than that. Oh well. Okay, well Farfields, what does Farfields have to offer to me, huh? Let's see. The Weaver's Nest is clear, I remember that. I think I just need to check that area in the bottom right where the grapples are. I should kill stuff for the Hunter's Journal on the way. Because the more I do now, the less of a pain it will be later, whenever I actually go out of my way to do it. Also, I need money. Ooh, that's a bridge. Then he goes, okay, it's just lava. Just reminding me that that exists. Not a breakable floor, to my knowledge. Let's see. Keep going to the right. And let's see. I think this was the map room over here, and I didn't actually find the map room until after I had completed the area and gone to Greymoor, from what I recall. So it's always been empty. Oh, this is a bench room. Oh, that works too. Nothing to note over here. So that's probably why I missed the map room, because I always went to the bench room instead. Because map room should be right below, yeah? Yeah, here it is. Don't know how I missed that. You figure out how to make button fleas so you'll have 100 of those someday? That sounds like a fantastic way to spend your time. I started a lot there. I think I'm just starting... Wait, what's that? Oh! The tracking! I completely forgot I was doing this. Oh, it's the beast fly. I didn't know I was going to have to track the beast fly. Okay, well, I don't remember how to fight this guy. I think it's just like Resmother, but faster. Isn't it supposed to have more than one attack? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, well, I die to it. The shame was your buttons are different sizes, so none of them will match fully. Oh, well, isn't that just individuality for them? I mean, they're all little fuzzy little guys. They don't need to all have the same fur length. That's the map room. What is this? Okay, this is back to where I need to be. Beastfly, please come up. Whoa, what happened to me just then? Why did I get knocked back? I wasn't paying... I stopped paying attention for a second. Hey, Beastfly, can you give me back some land? Thank you. My bad. I should not have jumped there. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, that's a new enemy. I didn't even realize that until the Hunter's Journal symbols popped up in the bottom right. New type of creature. That's the wrong way. And you know, I know I just ran away from a boss fight, but I am more than willing to do Savage Beastfly again. I don't remember it being too bad the first time around. And even though it is kind of getting me this time, I think that's just my fault. Okay, he is actually destroying me this time around, huh? That's surprising. I like breezed through him the first time. I guess that's why people struggle with him, is because he just sort of moves the way that you want to move. Sort of matches you. I don't know. I'm trying to gain insight into why the fight is considered especially hard. So I'm just sort of trying to make up whatever makes sense. Oh, and he does not take damage if he falls into the lava. That's interesting. Okay, okay. I stopped talking there because I actually started focusing. Okay, so thoughts on why it's difficult. Keeping in mind that it summons a stronger enemy now and the floor disappears. I think it's because people are too aggressive with it. That might be it. Because if you play really passively, which you should be because you don't have Beast Crest or presumably Wanderer's Crest the first time you fight it, it's not bad at all. It just requires a little bit of focus. And also requires you to be comfortable with your jump height and pogo. I am about to focus up again, so might not be talking too much. Also, the double damage might have something to do with it, because people would still be getting accustomed to that in this game. Oh, I might die again. Yep, there we go. Dead again. Main problem with it, he went there too early. I think you told me that last time as well. Yeah, I can certainly see that. I don't remember how prepared I was, but I do remember that in the early game I was being very thorough with the way I played. Also, I just realized you get Beast Crest from him. I should try using him Beast Crest against him to see how it works. Because it seems like it would work really well. Considering he spawns enemies and also lets you get in pretty consistent hits, since he doesn't really have a way to counter the super fast heal time of Beast Crests. The pogo obviously is not quite as good, but I can work with that. Am I starting to lose my voice? I know I've been talking a lot this week. Not in stream, but elsewhere. That'd be a bit embarrassing. At the very least, it's a good thing that we're not doing Ace Attorney. Or rather, it's a good thing we finished it. Oh my god, what even hit me there? Is that a projectile on the ground? Like, does it linger on the ground? I wasn't paying attention to that because the lava effect was sort of distracting me from anything on the floor. Okay, well, at the very least, I can say that this version of the Beastfly is hard. And also that Beast Crest is absolutely the correct play here. At least for my playstyle. If you were to talk a lot today, you think your throat would give up completely? Oh yeah, yeah, I've been there. I might die again immediately here. Oh, yep, there it goes immediately. Okay, and also that projectile that just came out does look like a bomb. So that is probably lingering the fire on the floor that killed me last time. Also, I just realized I have my Threadstorm equipped on the Beast Crests. That could be useful for killing the little guy. Because I definitely was not using the Sharp Shadow at all. Oh yeah, it is lingering fire. Okay, I see it now. That's a bit mean, isn't it? Oh man, he got me again. Okay. we can definitely do this right now. And now I'm starting to run out of that time because I said 2 to 3 hours, and we're running up on that 2 hour mark. But at the very least, I want to do this today because this is I wanted to get at least through these what was it, 3? Oh, these bottom 4 or 5 areas. And we certainly have done that. Obviously, we'll need to go back to Deep Docks, but we can always do that another day. Whenever I have a bit more time, which is going to be all of the streaming slots I have for the rest of the week, basically. Oh, I tried to heal there. And this stupid little fly got out of my way. And it killed me. Okay. You have surprisingly few beige buttons of the correct color for fleas. Oh, that... What? I mean, the fleas are one specific color. But like I noted earlier with the size, you can always give them a bit of individuality. Yeah? I mean, obviously, if it's like... I don't know what you mean by wrong color. It could be completely wrong, but as long as it's beige, I think it would work. For your little army of fleas. What was the button for Threadstorm? I forget. I need to check in here. RB, okay. I always forget that one. There we go, got the Hunter's Journal finished for that little guy. There we go, got him. I mean, technically my little guy got him. Oh, and I died at the end. Postmortem. Hopefully that item's still on the floor. I mean, it should be. It's a quest item, I think. Oh, wait. Unequip the Beast Crests. Because we're going to be doing some grappling and pogoing later. Civilization encroaches from this kingdom's crown, but the lowlands are still ruled by great beasts. Its roar stirs something deep within me, some primal instinct. Do weavers hunt beast flies? That'd be interesting. Also, I do think it's quite notable that the Citadel has a much lesser grasp on its land than Hallownest did. I don't know how I'm going to like grow on this for the lore, but it is something interesting to note. Anyway, turn this in at Belhart's Wish Wall. Okay. Oh, I found a secret. That was completely accidental. What do we have? Just some silk. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Well, I just fell immediately. Some of your buttons are either too dark or too bright. Some are too saturated. Overall, the flea color is hard to find. I hear ya. Don't have much to comment on it about it though, because obviously I don't see them myself. But I wish you good luck on this endeavor of yours. It is the least I can offer. I need to check my map every 2 seconds, it feels like. I haven't been here in forever. Ah, these little stupid guys. I want to kill you just because I hate you so much. Let's see. To the right more. And then there should be those grapples in this room, from what I remember. Right? Are they to the top left or top right? I don't remember. We'll check top left first, since we're already here. Aha, I was right. What have we here? Exploding rock? And the entrance has collapsed. Seems to me like we might be getting a new crest. At the very least, we're getting a new ability of some kind. Before we descend further, let's check what's up here. Just money. Okay. Well, not money, actually. It's the crafting material. Ooh, it's the skulls of those things that we saw earlier. Okay. Oh, where was that? Wasn't that in the marrow? I think so. Either way, it's the thing that I wanted to interact with. Seems we might get some answers on it now. Is this a boss fight? Or an enemy room? Ouch. This is a bit mean. Oh, it's these things. Okay. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be like another beast fly or something. Is there? You know, throw the fleas out. The flies. My little hog flies have never done me wrong so far. Oh, okay. Lava's rising. We gotta run. I was wondering why we needed to descend so far down. So that we can do an escape section. Oh, I'm about to die. Where do I get sent back to? Okay, last solid platform. Got it. I need to remember to use the grapple too, because I have that and you need to have it in order to get in here. Oh, I'm dead again. Hold on, I saw you said something, but I can't read it right now because intense escape sequence is happening. Oh, I don't know if I can get back up this side. Okay, I can. You could convince me that the buttons were birds with how much they tried to escape you. Oh, they slip into your fingers? Oh, okay, all that for a mask shard. That does look like a breakable wall. It's not... Oh, man. Okay, well, you know, I will say, that is certainly the most interesting mask shard that I have acquired so far. I was hoping for some more lore on these big faces, but I suppose that is not the case today. If I go back in, is there anything? No. Can't break through the other wall either. Anything on the way up that looks interesting? Nope. They slip easily, and their shape bounces across your whole room. The wonder of wheels. Well, I suppose they don't necessarily have to roll across the room. You said they bounce, so it could just be a hard floor. But imagine a beige carpet. That way you could lose them instead of having them bounce. I mean, I used to have a beige carpet in this room, I think. I don't actually remember what color it was because the carpet was removed so long ago. Let's see. What else in the far fields do I need to check? I think I just need to check that door up at the town, which I'm pretty sure is one way from what I remember. Either that or it's just a lore thing. I don't recall which it is. But either way, it's something that we need to inspect. Can I go through the ceiling here? No. I can fall. Yes. I can certainly do that. Anything to the bottom left? No. Okay, well, we need to go to the top right since that's a dead end, according to my current map. And I need to inspect all of those that I can. Don't think you've seen a carpeted floor in your country, but plenty of it outside. Yeah, it's carpeted floors are more common here, or at least having a carpet on the floor, because otherwise you would get very cold feet, unless you're wearing socks or slippers, which is what most people do. Okay, more webs and more bells. Is there a bell station right above me? There is. Okay. That's why those are there. I always need to double check that. And there is nothing here, and those are not breakable. Okay. I suppose this is just a little reward area for having acquired your floating cape. Foot prisons. I certainly do prefer to have no socks or slippers. But oddly enough, I only prefer it like that when I'm outside. Inside, I almost always have one of the two. Which is unfortunate because that is the opposite of what I should be doing. Is going out without socks or going out with socks or without socks or with slippers would be a terrible idea. Wait, no, that's not. Wait, no, I'm getting confused by my own words. I'm trying to say. Oh, what was I trying to say? I've confused myself. Okay. Well, what's in here? Is this just the little target dummy? It is. Was there any purpose of this? Other than to be an ambush? I don't think there was. Maybe if I get strong enough, I can break it. You don't like fabric being tight against your skin, so socks are miserable? Oh, yeah, I understand that. There's people like that everywhere. I've never been one for that, though. I will say, I do hate grip socks, though. Those ones are the worst. Let's see, what's above me? Above me is the path to Grey Moor. And I've... Oh, what's this? Okay, just more sign that I've already read. Hello, pilgrim. Ah, hello again. What a blessing to see a familiar face on this treacherous climb. Greetings, sir. I see you have begun your pilgrimage, or else set out for your own sake. Either way, I'm glad to see you here unharmed. Not quite unharmed. I've suffered my fair share of scrapes and burns. That's just the nature of the journey, I suppose. But I've seen so much! Great metal structures and vast scorched fields. The grandeur of it all is humbling indeed, even for one like me who was so humble to begin with. I'll just rest here a little longer before resuming my climb. Okay, I suppose I'll see him in Grey Moor. The only bonus you found with socks is that you can slide in them. That is fun. Sliding is always enjoyable. Okay, this is a one-way door, unless I can play music. I think I've tried this before, though. Oh, it's roaring at me. Vast, wild, scarred shell, gouging rock, break through. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll see you at some point. Not here, though. But perhaps in an area I've not explored. You know, I might as well check inside. Right? Just in case, since there is this guy outside. You didn't know you can needle in from this side? Oh, I've been trying the needle in for quite a lot of things. Surprised that's the only thing you haven't known about. Oh, okay, this guy just gives me rosary strings. Do I need rosary strings? I have been dying an awful lot. Okay, well, let's see the map. I fill in that area. Okay, I guess the Farfield's backtracking is kind of complete. I did skip the Hunter's March, admittedly. And I really should go back and check it. Because there are some things there that look important. There certainly are. If only there was a station in there that made it so convenient to get into. Mort is the worst. I don't even remember what he sold at this point, because I bought him out so long ago. But yes, having this bench behind a paywall, whenever almost all of your customers are pilgrims, is certainly a poor reflection on one's character. Okay, I think it's time to make a decision. Am I going all the way to Hunter's March? Okay, we might as well. We'll go to Hunter's March, and then once we finish backtracking that, we'll turn in the side quests we've done. I think we'll call it there. Because for some reason my throat is starting to give out a little bit. I don't know why that is. It might just be because I've been talking too much this week. Oh, I can already see the little structure from Hunter's March extending down to here. I do like that they do that. Makes the environments blend in much. Not too interesting, but he shames you for just not spending all your rosaries on him. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've not listened to him much. In fact, I don't think I spent much time in this area in general at all. Because it's very straightforward, to say the least. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Further to the left. And then... Yep, just keep going to the left. Ah, here we are. Bell bench. Wonderful. It is nice to see that I was justified in calling those Dark Souls bells this entire time. Because they function exactly like the ones in Dark Souls did. I need to go to the top, not to the right. Not interested in spending? I wonder, will those rosaries weigh you down on your ascent? Ah, okay. Just a little passive-aggressive line, I see. Now, there's two interesting things I need to check. I need to check that door to the right, which I'm pretty sure I've already done. That statue to the right. And admittedly, I should probably check that whole left area. Actually, the Hunter's March writing is there. A bit of meta-analysis tells me there's probably not going to be anything up there. And maybe I can get in from the top. But I somewhat doubt it. It's called Hunter's March, so it makes sense for it to be a whole straight area. Oh, you little rats. I mean, I know you're an ant, but still, I'm calling you a rat. As I do with everyone who wrongs me. Oh, what's up here? This is that little temple? It is. Okay, this is one of the temples that's closed off already, because I've already done the thing in there. I forget which one that was. Was that the original beast fly? Or was that the Reaper? I think that was the original beast fly. I mean, that's certainly what I would guess with all the caged enemies about. Next, I need to take the next right up, which is not there. It is here. What have we in here? Oh, right, this statue. There was nothing I could do with it previously, but I have Needle in now. Really? Nothing with the Needle in. Okay. Any breakable walls? No. And then the God Rays through the ceiling are just God Rays. Well, the fact that that's nothing really seems to indicate to me that there is something that I'm missing here. Because I feel like there should be some sort of payoff for that statue existing. And if there is, it should be in this area. Oh, can I not get up there from this side? Okay. Oh, I suppose we can check this room first. Alright, this is just a trap room with all the money in it. And then how about here? At the very top. Oh, it's an enemy room. How I never seen this? Did I always just run past it or something? Did they let you run past it? Huh. I guess I just somehow never did that. Curve Claw. Arced sharp bone used by hunters to take down flying prey. That could have been useful, but I will probably never use it now. Okay, there has to be some payoff for the statue that I'm not getting. It might be earlier in the march somewhere. Either that or there is a breakable wall somewhere around here that I missed. Very much a possibility, considering these little nooks on the side. But those are also just used for climbing whenever you don't have the big floaty cape. In that case, I suppose we just check the standard part of the march again. Oh, hold on, what's to the right of that room? A big empty area. Seems like there's probably a way in there. I don't know, maybe from Farfields or Greymore? Can't say for certain quite yet. Okay, get up there, Hornet. It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything over here. I mean, it's called the Hunter's March, so you'd think it is a straight line, which it is so far. Did I see something up there just now? Let's see. No, I didn't. Oh, I got the Hunter's Journal finished for the little bug, for the little ant. Here's where the map was. Don't need to spend time in there. Nope, there's a trap. Oh, yep. There it goes. I was expecting to get hit by one sooner or later. There we go. Come on, there's got to be something around here. Okay, well... I suppose not. At least not for now. What a shame that is. Fighting that arena with Chakra is so cool. You glad you stumbled upon it before it's too late? I do agree that it's cool. But it was... Chakra's existing in that arena was really overwhelming for me. And it got me killed several times because I kept thinking her projectiles were going to hurt me. So I dodged out of the way and then into an enemy. But her very flashy manner of fighting makes me think I'm going to fight her at some point, which, I mean, I kind of assumed because she's a warrior. That's tends to be how warrior stories end. But if that is the case, I certainly have not found it yet. Well, here's the red ant room that killed me a bunch. And look at that, we've made it back to the Marrow. Okay, nothing new to discover right now in the march, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe I would have something with the statue by using the needle in, but I suppose not at the moment. It's probably going to be another side quest thing, like that little pile of burning rocks that I can interact with for some reason. Okay, well, I need to go to the bottom here. Because we need to go to the, not Stag, the Friend Station, Belby Station, that's what it's called. I think it's just straight to the left here, because we fought it as well. And where do I need to go from here? I need to go turn in some side quests. Bellheart's Wishwell, okay. I suppose we can go check the shops while we're there as well. I mean, there's no reason for them to be restocked, unless beating the game restocks them. Which would be an odd choice. But certainly one they could make, I suppose. Thank you, friend. Your continued help to Bellheart has not gone unnoticed, Miss Traveler. In these terrible times, it's rare enough to see any wish granted. Now to see such care from a traveler, why, it's simply unheard of. I have seen the scale of suffering wrought across Farloom, Pavo, and I will admit, fulfilling these requests may do little to affect the cause. Even still, I have found it a rewarding task. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I had almost forgotten. The Bell Beast is absolutely adorable. He is. I love him. Also, is that Bell hanging in the background always there, or is that the project they're working on that I funded? I think it's the thing that I funded. Anyway, Horn Fragment deposit. Savage Beastfly, wish granted. Wonderful. Oh, I received a mask fragment for that. Okay, I did not expect to get something so wonderful. What other wishes are there? Donate 400. Do I have that? I don't think I have 400. I don't. I can't do that right now. Anything in the shop? A spool fragment for 270. I also don't have that. I am just barely shy. Did I have any other side quests I can turn in? No, I did not. Well, I did say I was going to complete Farfields and then turn in the quest, and that I was going to call it there. And considering my voice is, in fact, deteriorating and I can feel it. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to end it there. We're going to go see the fleas, and then we'll end it there. Because I have rescued quite a few more of them. I want to see if they're ready to move on. Look here! All these lively fleas flock to our caravan. Thanks to you and your hunting, our numbers grow grand. Mayhap in time we could grow to match even those caravans of our fabled pasts. To see so many safe is a welcome sight, Flea Master. Their playful cheer suggests you are a fine steward for the swelling troop. Such kind words, Miss Hornet. How lucky we are to have found a friend so fair. But now we must away. These moors have been our host long enough. It is time to climb and hoist towards drier caves. Good friend to fleas, would you join us on this next journey? Oh, I absolutely will. Yes, my friend, I will. Wonderful, wonderful. These fleas will be overjoyed to share this next journey with our favored companion. Let us away. Now, where shall you whisk me away to this time? Last time you managed to despawn an entire boss for a whole act. What will it be now? Wish you could be in the flea caravan? Oh, yeah. It would be wonderful. So long as you were not allergic to them, but Oh, where am I? Another journey complete, and a new high spot for our rest. Upon the doorstep of that mighty citadel, no less. It is fortunate that all your companions survived the trek, Flea Master. The howling rise beside, and the tangled wood before it have both claimed the lives of countless bugs. Indeed, a perilous ascent. Maybe it was your company that brought us luck, Miss Hornet. It surely put us fleas at ease to have you and your weapon riding close. And before the road steals you away from us again, allow me to offer you a humble gift. One of the little ones found a pale artifact while digging about in the sand, a spiny, cold sort of thing. I see no use in it for we fleas, so of course we are all too pleased, eager even, to bestow it upon our dear friend. The mask shard? Oh, a spool fragment. Wonderful. That means as soon as I get like 4 more beads, I can buy a new one. Also, look at the little flea sleeping on my bench. I'm not going to wake him. Here we shall remain for a time, Miss Hornet, and pray that more lost fleas find their way to us. What others I encounter, I shall send your way, Flea Master. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and it still costs money to refill the brew. No free. Oh, we are right on the doors, huh? Of the Grand Gate. You forgot they could do that? I didn't even know they could do that until just now. Are you gonna give me another use of the hot spring for free? Welcome back, my fierce one, Dodensha. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, I wouldn't dare take rosaries from such a treasured guest. Please use my spa carriage, free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. No new interaction here, I assume? Okay, no new interaction, it would seem. It does refill my stuff. Oh, now look at that, he's sleeping on the floor. He's moved for me. Thank you, friend. Well, if you defeat Mooring before moving the caravan, they bring Mooring's corpse with them on the back of the cart. Oh, I did not know that. I mean, I didn't even know that Mooring existed until Act 2. But yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, with that being said, as we are done here. We've 2.5 hours, which is about exactly what I said we were going to do today. We did lots of backtracking, and tomorrow, hopefully, we will be back here, unless I actually do lose my voice. So thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seeker the Scuffed, and I am signing off. Goodbye.